So this is the Nextbio login page. We're going to work through a quick data import. So the first thing you need to do when you get to your Nextbio enterprise domain, in this case it's the NIHS domain, you put in your username, which is your email address, and your password. Sign in. The import your data button is shown over here on the left. So you click on that. And Nextbio has a number of different types of genomic data that you can upload, and the sample import files are shown here. If you want to download them, you can click here. If you just want to see what they look like, you can click here, and you can go through all of them. If you need to download a file as a format, so you can then populate it with your data, you can download it down here. So pick your type of data and then download an example file and populate it. So I've already done that. I actually have some gene expression data from rat liver that we're going to upload, and I'm just going to put it in my private project. You can create projects in Nextbio. This is just going to be my largest project, so we'll just put it in there for now. We're going to call it D71 example. That was the chemical that was used to generate the data. And it was RNA expression, so you select the type of data it was, and then you select the species, and then you have to choose the file. And I've already formulated the file. It's just a text file, and I'm going to select it here, and it loads. You hit next step after you recognize the file name. Now you have to identify the columns in your file, and you have to have a gene identifier or protein identifier or probe set ID. There's a lot of different identifiers that can be used in Nextbio. It recognizes a large number of them. Then you need, in the case of gene expression, you'll need a fold change value. That is the primary metric that is used for the relational analysis in Nextbio. And you can add a number of other annotations to the data set. In this case, we have a p-value column also. And all you do is hit, after you've identified the columns, you hit next step. And what it's going to do is going to search your identifier list to make sure it recognizes the identifiers and also identify the type of platform that you use to generate the data. As you can see here, it's an Affymetrix 232.0 microarray from rat, and it identified all 3,872 of my identifiers. 0 were unrecognized. And all you do is hit next step. And now you have the opportunity to add certain tags, and tags are just descriptors of the data. And so there's a number of different types of tags that are pre-programmed into the database. And I'll just give you an example here. This is from liver, so I added liver as a tag. And then you just click finish, and this congratulations screen will load, saying that your data is now being uploaded into Nextbio. And you can click go to my studies. And you should see the file right there. And if you click on this little window, you should see your gene list. And what it'll tell you at this point is the import of the data set is not yet complete. Nextbio's name for a data set or a single gene list is a bioset. So, introduction to how to import your data. And you will get an email once the import is complete, and you can go into your data and then do the comparison analyses or evaluate your data many different ways using Nextbio.